Mackenzie critiques to Mackenzie Dick Rad's favorite anime. Welcome to a live reaction to Youjo Senki Tanya the Evil episode 2. I'm not gonna ramble, but I need to make it clear because like I've just come to realize you don't listen. Some of you listen to exactly what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying to you. You're gonna see this second episode go, oh shit, are you starting Youjo? I'm gonna get a comment. Inevitably I'm gonna get a comment saying, oh, you're starting this, but what about this? What about that anime? Let me make it clear because I hate repeating myself. Like, understand, man. I know you guys are like don't like spending time at school, reading, listening to teachers, which is why you know you love your escapism. But listen, man, I'm not continuing it. I implied that I would check out Youjo Senki's episode 2 because people didn't think I gave Youjo Senki a fair shake before I judged it. They said you're really gonna understand Youjo Senki and what it is after episode 2 where it's explained why fucking lollies in a gritty wartime scenario. So I said, alright, let me give a second take so I can give a more comprehensive first impression. I'm not continuing this. It's possible I could continue it a year down the line, 2 years down the line once I'm through my slate, just like I might continue probably will continue Slam Dunk after, you know, I'll finish my slate of stuff that I have to do and other things, right? It's possible, but I'm not continuing anytime soon. These first impressions were only here to fill out the 3 bloody weeks between then and JoJo's finale coming back and Vinland's Saga resuming. So literally, once Vinland Saga comes back, that's the only season I'll be doing. And Space Brothers and Mononoke is what I'll be doing aside from that, right? So you won't see any more of these reactions after that point. You may do, it depends, but I have to finish stuff in my description box. But without further ado, second take for Youjo Senki. I'll get the explanation about why a bloody lolly is there. I thought this undercuts what they're trying to go for, but it seems as though it's very intentional that they're going for a lolly in this gritty wartime scenario. And apparently the writing's good, and I'm getting my explanation. And just because, and as I always say, just because there's an explanation doesn't mean it's a good one, or it's an organic one, or it's an elegant one. So let's get into this. Listen, people, listen. Don't suck off modern. Youjo Senki, Tanya the Evil, episode 2. Come on. Fucking haven't seen this in a while. These are old uploads, I guess, for them. There's promise in this show, though. I could tell that even from the first one. Oh shit, are we in the modern era now? Why? Is this this must be an isekai, right? Well, my deficiency is a human. But competent before me. Benefits I made myself quite valuable. Talented employee award. Is this guy the general? The guy looked like Oberstein in the last episode. Just work without permission multiple times to improve your work. The fuck? What a dickhead, man. Fucking livelihood, man. Yeah, I mean, career support book. Hey, is this? As long as I'm being paid for my labor. If it's a pain, what is this? Is this Youjo Senki? What is this? This is Youjo Senki, right? Am I watching the wrong show? Did they upload something wrong? Freedom of choice. Chicago's system. Follow the rules. You can ride the rails right to the department chief's chair. What? Look at him, poor guy, man. You fucking towing the company line. Yep, that's what happens. Yep, that's what happens. You fuck around with people's lives. You play God with people's life. That's what happens. I mean, murder is never justified. Well, I'm sorry, man. Time stopped. Or something's happened. That's changed something. What the fuck? Is this Youjo Senki? Am I watching the right show? What? What the hell is going on? Time to stop. I'm getting tired of this. No sense of right and wrong. It's true. Laws of the universe. What the hell is going on? True. Very true. Not a trace of faith in their creator. Indeed. Kami-sama. Praying as people around me. What, like angels? Oh shit, this is crazy. I reject God's existence from both realistic and rational. Alright? Fuck off to hell then, fam. Not you. The God of the devil could exist beyond our knowledge of the world. Yeah? Never let this absurdity happen. You let it happen. These were your choices. These were your choices, fam. Being X. Okay. You lack faith, fam. You lack faith, fam. In advance, and it came to you, but you rejected it, fam. How many thousands of years of like monotheism have you had? Wheel of reincarnation. This should be proof enough if he gets a second chance. Disclosure. You should try to put more thought into your decisions. This must tie into Tanya the evil. She's like a devil, right? Beyond my capacity. How many people are speaking right now? It's the sign of a failed business word. Overwork, bullshit. If you're a god, you ain't overworked. In a world where not science, there will be no faith. True. You know, exactly. They cling to someone. We give reverence to fucking... Live in a world that needs science is advanced. Your big brother looks after your ass, that's why. You think the dunya is all there is, the world is all there is. You don't think beyond your lifetime. Into the dust we speak of. Your faith will awaken, exactly. When life brings you to your knees, pray. Live as long as you can. This is suddenly taken a very interesting turn. Great debate here, man. Pascal's wager, right? Now that you've seen this, if you get a second chance and you go against it, your odds are even fucking worse. Saga of Tanya the Evil. Interesting. Did not expect this of the second episode. Look at the capitalist company man, that guy. He deserves to fucking burn in hell anyway. Even if he has a point, like from his perspective, nah. Picky eater. Tanya-chan. Ah, man. This chick grows up to be the devilish Tanya. Tanya. She can't believe she was born an innocent little baby. Who says we're born with sin? We're born. If somebody is born into sin, somebody is born with sin. A baby's not born with sin, man. That Christian belief is so fucking stupid. In another world, poor nunnery. Similar to a certain European country and era from the world in which I lived before. Okay. It feels like an alternate timeline of, you know, European war. It's unavoidable. That's what happened. This is what led to the fucking world wars. Get the mandate, fam. People always want someone to blame for their problems. It's physical. What kind of weird ass physicals do they do with orphans here? Aptitude as mages. Okay. So in this world, like, aptitude for magic is a thing. Like, it didn't shock him. Was an unproductive and therefore wicked act. Yep. Not always, but often. Being killed. Her voice is cute, but so out of place. Aptitude as a mage. That is the only reason. Okay. She needs to get herself out of her fucking situation. Still better than what she had. Yeah. So, my next reincarnation not guaranteed. What does that mean? Bloody hell. Little lolly. Revenge on God, revenge on being X. Sorry, devil. Being X was referred to as a devil, right? Where it was safe. What changed in her, man? Welcome to Head. Was a champion of meritocracy and this and that. Well, of course, you're mage. She's younger than my little sis. Don't know if a voice like that could scare me. Alright, don't be so jumped up, innit? Just because you're fucking a mage, don't need to be so fucking jumped up. Personnel affairs to operations. See, this guy is that guy, man. That was falling from the tracks. Did he get reincarnated in a wartime situation or some shit? Like, it reminds me of him. Oh, she mashed him up, man. He spoke out of turn. Yeah. I'm sorry, having her background, better off without you. Having her background is just not good enough reason for me to sympathize with her. The fuck? Resisting superior should be harshly punished. Ah, calm down, you bitch. Because they said a sentence where it said God and Satan. I thought being X came right after, so being X. But she wants to take her revenge on God for whatever reason, right? For her circumstances. So she's become a devil. Little lolly devil, man. It's gonna be easy to hate this bitch. Tanya, she needs a foil. She needs somebody you can put her in line, man. Maybe in the end God will put her in check. Happen in any world. True. During border violations and taunt. Okay, I get her origin now, but I still do not. Damn you, being X. you think she'll learn a little bit of humanity by the end? Or she'll just fucking get burnt? Fairy 8. Fairy 8. Yep. Yeah. You're far from it. More like fucking Brother Chucky. Oba. Her fucking voice is so annoying. It would be cute if she didn't have such a bitchy personality, man. This is why I say it's intentional. They lumped everything I hate into one character. Everything. Lollies hate. Grumpy little fucking self-righteous little bloody, you know, bloody fascist ballbusters. Okay, why would you cross a border without being prepared for? Look at her just stand there in judgment over people, man. Look at her stand there in judgment. Even as the unemployed and people marched and shit like that, she just watched. She wants to reinforce this idea that God is fucking heartless. So she's gonna be critical and judgmental of all human action. Just the artillery camp. Artillery observer. You fucked with the wrong person, man. Are we coming in order to control this ferry? Eh? Have we come back in time a little bit from the last episode? Just a little bit. Because I swear we saw that guy get messed up. Probably another skirmish. Her whole intention was to be in the infantry, like back lines, right? Just to observe. But now she wants to get fucking further up. To see whether all the good shit happens. She gets to do it from there. Manach. I hope she ain't got plot armor, man. Like, we just take her there. She's a mage. And at that age, she's had enough training to just, like, use her abilities. Longer than my daughter. Okay. You're not engaging anyone. You're running. Good, man. She's sweating a little. Instant meal eating cleaner. Yeah, you're fucking worried now. Yeah, see, now you're just gonna sweat a bit. Exactly. Deal with what everyone else has to deal with. Just because you're flying lolly with magic powers. God is on our side. No, that's just gonna piss her off. There we go. Should accept the existence of God. Well, you're gonna have to accept it at some point. Let's see how far broken and down this is gonna bring her. I'm always gonna have a slant on top subject matter like this, themes and subject matter like this, because it's very hard not to bring a little bit of yourself. I do see the point they're making, but it's nothing I've never heard before. I see enough fucking debates between atheists and, you know, monotheists. This whole argument about suffering and you're the battlefield all by myself. Look at that, man, nut job. Good day to die. Damn, this is amazing. One lolly's gonna fuck these guys up. They got ice skates, air ice skates. What? I'm not sorry, not ice skates, air fucking. That is cool. Oh crap. She's tiny, man. Fuck yeah, no. They just got riled up, man. She wasn't pissed and riled up like this. Back him. She won't need the reinforcements. I know she's a lolly, but does she grow up? Will she fucking grow up? Does she age in real time? Because I've noticed that never fucking happens. Because these shows never cover a long enough time period. Oh shit. Bloody hell, man. This is so fucking annoying to look at. I know she's a mage, but like, where did she... How did she get this training? Why could no one else train like this? She got aptitude, maybe. There, I saw this. Oh, fuck. My goal is... Oh my god, man. And she doesn't get harmed in that explosion? She puts that barrier up, I guess. The green one. But... Oh, okay. She's nice. She looks damaged. Look at her face. Look at her face. Natural way. Suicide bomb, man. Her face. She is fucked in the head. She's just fucked up, man. But she'll learn. Military garrison. God kills him too, okay. It's nice. Shit. Silver Wings assault badge. Oh my days. That's all you get for your service to your country. That's all you get. Rewarded with a little badge, that's it. That's what they do. They boost up your fucking ego to make you feel indestructible like you're a hero. You signed up to it, bitch. You signed up to it. Now you gotta handle your shit. Young Agent 9. White silver. See, it's another one of those pendants. She won't be easily broken. No, she'll be broken. Born innocent, you become fucking evil, man. It's a choice to be like this. Maybe your circumstances inform your outlook on life, the way you are, the way you grow up. But ultimately, we're always faced with choices, and we make choices. Somebody described it as like we only see the back of the painting with all the colors like merged together, like, you know, mashed up together, bleeding into one another. But we're not quite in the perspective of seeing the whole, you know, the whole tapestry, the art on the other side of it. You know what I mean? The design, you know what I mean? How beautiful it is. So it's a matter of perspective. You're inside the bowl, the fish bowl, or you're outside the fish bowl. If you're inside the goldfish inside the fish bowl looking out, you only can see within your own kind of field of vision. You know what I mean? You can't think outside the bowl. You can speculate as much as you want. We all speculate. Science is concerned with what's in the fishbowl, what's going on in the fishbowl. Religion, spirituality is more concerned about What's outside of the fishbowl? We're looking for meaning. But interesting, man. Interesting. I like that this anime is very action-packed, bombastic, but it makes you question about like their point of view. It was just a propaganda photo shoot. Her design is the most stupid. That's it. Oh please! Now she's gonna look like even more of a traditional fucking loli. Please show us a little brief picture of her. With this dress. They're gonna put her in a traditional little lolly fucking outfit. Please show us the pic. Oh no, this is part of the episode. Yes. Do it just like I said. Oh, kawaii. Look at this. Why would you like her character? Look, her design is so stupid. The white silver. Deus Vault. I see what they're going for. I hope it's not one of those obnoxious fucking messages, like one slanted to one side kind of messages. Be a bit more balanced. You know what I mean? Interesting, man. Interesting, man. Interesting. I appreciate now that I watched the second episode. Okay, this would be an interesting show that I might be. I'm not 50-50 like before. I'm more like 65-35 like that. Like at some point much down the line I could revisit this. But yeah, that was interesting. I see where she's coming from. You know, I understand. I don't think it's necessarily justified. She hasn't lived much of a life. I mean, she is just a little fucking kid that's thrust herself into this wartime scenario. I mean, she wants to feel validated. I feel she has thoughts in her head about how things are. You know, how humans are, how God has made everyone. Why would you let everyone suffer a fight? Why would you make humans that run into war unprepared and just die for what? You know what I mean? Like the futility of it all, the pointlessness. Like she said, it's pointless. Word pointless. And she wants to see just how pointless it is, and it validates her view about being X or God and this that. And you know and then someone wants to break her down a bit. You know what I mean? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I don't know how well they're gonna handle this thematically, how fair and balanced they'll be, but we'll see. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. But yeah, that's my second take on my grander first impressions. Tanya as a character, I don't know if Tanya's the right vessel, the right proxy or vessel to tell this story. Her slant is from the devilish, the anti-theist side, right? And everyone else is just a cog, either to validate her view. But I want to know who the antagonist is. They keep showing us little flashes of antagonists. It seems they have the same chain or locket or wherever it is, and it seems they possibly have mages on their side or something like that. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I wonder if there's a big grand message at the end of this show. But it sounds like there isn't. This goes on for quite a while, this show, from what I saw. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. What do you guys think of that second episode? You watched along with me. Those of you who have seen this show, describe to me how fair and balanced it is in terms of these arguments that it's making, right? But yeah, thank you. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, details more on my backup channel. Remember to click the icon at the bottom, subscribe, and turn that bell on. Make sure you click that bell so you get future live reaction updates. Peace out, guys.